Well, 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 folks. It has been quite a while since we've been on the train, as it were, and I'm ready to reboard. I got my ticket. I'm ready to find my seat back on the Armadillo beer car of the train, and we're gonna start up season 3 today. I'm so excited. We put this reaction series on hiatus when Has Been Hotel came out, and now that that's all wrapped up, Owl House is all wrapped up. I've put out my Creed video. Go watch my Creed video, by the way. It's been out for about a week now at this point, by the time you're seeing this, probably. And I'm ready to dig in. I loved season 1. Season 2 somehow blew that out of the water, and yet all the comments I've seen say, just wait for season 3. It's a lot of people say that this is the best season. I am horrified as to the implications of that, because season 2 was intense. It was lovely. It was wonderful, but also very intense. Like I said, if they've been ramping up how horrible things get. Season 1 with dog murder on screen. Season 2 with multiple like people murders. Well, metal people murders, but still humanoid murders. Multiple ones that happened on screen. So I'm shocked and horrified to know what's in store for me here. But hey, the first episodes of these seasons usually are fairly tame. Season 2 took a long time to ramp up. So I'm saying that very much to set myself up for failure here. This is probably gonna just start with the trauma and just not let up. But we're here to watch the first 2 episodes of season 3. Like I said, this season is titled Cult of the Conductor, which makes me think we're gonna get a lot of the Apex kids. I don't foresee Grace being our main passenger character for this season. I feel like they'd probably give us somebody new, but probably dealing with the Apex. Maybe someone new who gets recruited into the Apex like straight away, and kind of starts raising their number and then realizes, oh wait, this sucks, and tries to like lower their number without anyone noticing, or I don't know. Anything could happen here. The train is infinite. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Hey, I'm just ready to hop in. But before we do, I'm going to scooch over here and take this opportunity to thank you for watching this video. Since it has been a couple months, if you watched the seasons 1 and 2 reactions, thanks for coming back. But if you are new here, hi, good to see you. I have reactions to seasons 1 and 2 as well. So go to the playlists tab of my channel, go find those, see if there's anything else that I've reacted to interest you, and hey, just thanks for being here. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you see when new ones come out. I have Patreon and channel memberships if you want early access and or uncut access to everything. Patreon $6 tier gets everything the earliest and uncut. Everything else gets it just whenever I'm done editing it. And my tea for today is lavender mint, because I think I'm probably going to need something a little calming and relaxing. But I got the mug to go with the shirt, huh? So I'm excited for this. I don't think I said the titles of these episodes. Episode 1 is titled The Musical Car. What if we're going to get more word up in this one? And episode 2 is titled The Jungle Car. So obviously in the first one, they are going to be singing Guns N' Roses. Wow, that's difficult to say. Welcome to the jungle, right? And then that's going to segue us right into episode 2. But episode 1 is titled The Musical Car. So let's get started with that in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Well, that's new. The HBO Max. I guess from this point on, I think the first 2 seasons aired on Cartoon Network, and then everything else aired on Max, and then it got canceled.
I see me, and when I look at me, I see.
That's Jesse's song that he sang in season 2. Throne Room. Grace. So that is just lipstick, not on the lips. And him. Oh, I forgot his name. Also, I love that they made Jesse's song into an actual thing. Oh yeah. I do legitimately think vacuuming is fun though. Like I love the that halftime that they do in musical songs like this. Oh, it's credited to him. Oh, I love it. I would live here. Oh no, and they're gonna ruin it all, aren't they?
Take what you want, Apex. Highest the pick of the raid.
Dang. Is it just the highest number at the end of it, or just whoever can raise their number by the highest? The song was called Empathy Goes, by the way. Oh no, even the lights are alive here. What is this Zooble says in
Already up 14.
Digital Circus?
Not bad, Simon.
My comedy mask broke again.
Beat it?
Already have socks and sandals.
Dang, got him. No, not the playbill. Dang.
Oh, come on, give me a new nickname. I was 10. My mom thought they were practical.
Oh gosh, he's been on the train that long? That's a murder.
No, what are you doing?
Oh no, it is. Oh no, now it's dead. Now that's a murder.
It's locked. Oh, another dumb train puzzle?
Barely. Apex.
Can they just...
Take a bow.
Alright, that's kind of sick though. Oh no, that's what they had to do. What a performance.
When I look at you, I see me.
I see nothing because you're all dead. Dang, what a cold open to the season. Okay, so maybe we're not gonna stick with... Maybe we're gonna cut to somebody else here? I don't know, I feel like... Nope. Maybe someone new coming to the train and seeing the wreckage of the theater car, or the musical car.
Only my favorite gifts go. Just don't tell the others. I wouldn't want them to feel bad, you know?
Don't tell the others, except I'm saying it right in front of everybody. Broken glass, my favorite.
Wow, Alex, you're so good at presents. Don't tell anybody, but I'm gonna put only these things in my personal stash of favorites.
But don't tell anybody. And then one person tells like, hey, she told me the same thing.
Please help! Oh no!
Oh no,
You're one of them!
it's still alive.
One of these days, I'll make crushed velvet work for me. Wheel it or whatever.
Oof.
So I can keep the light person?
No, no, wait!
Cute. Lucy thinks it's a person.
Oh no.
And honestly,
God, I know they already established...
you're boring me.
Yes, Grace. Understood, Grace.
Oof. I know they established this like last
I want it.
season.
Put it in my room.
Yes,
Ooh.
Simon.
Let me
Simon,
go
that was his name.
on a toy.
Alright, no, I would get
I'm
sick of
building a
that thing though.
diorama for my soldiers. I need a big light to emulate dawn before the Battle of Esmeralda.
Dawn before the Battle of Esmeroth. I give him 2 days before he gets sick of the light singing all the time.
Down with the false conductor! The apex reveals the truth!
Let's raid another car.
I'm feeling it.
Oh gosh, a second one?
Who wants to raid one more car?
One more car! One more car!
2 raids in 1 episode.
Sign of any passengers in the next car. Should be easy.
One more car!
Oh, that's what that thing is. And then on their way over, like the train just switches cars, right? Oh, it's the unfinished car? I saw
Yeah, Chief, I'm just making
Oh,
a
what's his
Desi, you
name?
know, for the family. Slow-cooked lettuce with a side
Kiss
of
the
turtle
Shelf.
lips.
No.
That's like regular.
Atticus. I saw him for a second. I swear.
Chief, what's going on?
That is Atticus, right? He's not wearing his crown though.
Daddy.
Yeah, that's right. Now I'm reassuring my kid, Kevin Jr., not to worry and telling him it'll be okay. Yeah, huh?
Nope, not gonna be
Now they're
okay.
breaking into my home and taking my novelty apron and second favorite hat.
Okay, so that's probably not Atticus then, unless he's been deposed since season
Looks
the
like
beginning of
someone
season
wants a
2 when we saw the
chef's hat.
his cameo.
The name of King Aloysius.
Sorry, I don't have the spoons to deal with you today. Ooh. His number just starts going down. It's like, wait, what? Human.
This car's a shifter. Back to the mall, Apex!
Oh. Interesting if one of them gets like stuck. Oh. Interesting. And that's almost another murder.
Sorry, Madam Secretary, gonna be late again. First my breakfast is ruined, now the whole world is flying away. Yeah, it's been a bad year.
Oh. So I guess all the dogs here are just like the brokered peace that they made in season 1, right? And now there's free travel between the kingdoms.
think I bruised a rib.
Don't worry, I got you. Hang on
Are
tight.
these two
Sure
going
you
to
could
be
use
our
both? Wanna find out?
crew for this season? If so, I'm legitimately kind of shocked at that. So which one of them's gonna end up getting wheeled? Yo, if Simon dies in this episode, that's gonna be crazy. Wheel him? Yo, can people actually die on the train?
I owe you one. Well, you know who can do that.
The conductor.
Horrible little robot.
I think the
Interesting.
false conductor just made his first move.
You think he was
Ooh.
attacking us?
I wouldn't put it past him. Good news. They're here. Bad news. We're here.
That's not too bad.
47 cars away.
Oh, that's a lot. The jungle car, right? That's it, isn't it? Okay, this is interesting. I'm gonna wait for the voices real quick. See if I can get that perfect pause. Just missed it. There we go. I recognize Keith Ferguson. I recognize that name from season 2. Don't recognize any of the other names, but of course, Grace is Kirby Howell Baptiste, and Simon is Kyle McCarley. I don't think I highlighted that voice actor last season. This is all that just to say, nope, no new voices. But this is super fascinating to me, just because, you know, when you watch a show, you really want to root for the protagonist, right? And here, at least at the very start of the season, we are absolutely not wanting to root for our protagonists here, Grace and Simon. They are awful. They did awful things last season. They did awful things in this episode, yet they're the characters we're going to be following. I was very much expecting to get like a brand new passenger to the train who maybe gets recruited to the Apex, follows along with them for a little bit, then realizes, oh no, these guys suck, and kind of makes that journey. Though that would kind of be retreading what Jesse had in season 2. But it's just so interesting that I just want our protagonists to fail just from the get-go, man. Because I do not want to see them succeed. I think they suck. And I think that's a super fascinating way to kind of, especially with a show that, had it been allowed to go on, could have infinite possibilities, right? As far as the kind of stories they can tell, the kinds of characters they can focus on, everything. So I think that's just super, super fascinating. And I just can't wait to see what the arc is, because this whole season isn't going to be just them getting back to the Apex and them being like, yeah, we're evil again, because there's got to be some kind of a journey, some kind of an arc, right, for at least one of these characters, whether it be Grace or Simon or somebody that we haven't even met yet. So I'm in already. I'm just waiting for more trauma to happen, man. As if just murdering an entire car full of gosh, I don't even want to call them gnolls, but I don't really have another name for them. Murdering a car full of gnolls wasn't enough. Yeah. But anyway, let us go ahead and get started with season 3, episode 2, The Jungle Car, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. Max. Once again, with the kind of the more industrial cars, you don't really notice too many of the beautiful painted backgrounds. Whereas here, the first thing we see, foliage,
okay?
nature,
This isn't going to be a normal procedure.
You're right.
really good
We're
art.
supposed to have backup. We might have to ration. Rope. 3 toothbrushes?
1 for the teeth, 2 for the snakes.
Baggie of Gorp. Arctic Cowboy brand deodorant for summer sports perspiration.
What? That was a lot of words. Arctic for summer sports?
First impressions. Looks to be a
First
moderately
impressions.
sized car,
Everything looks
jungle
beautiful here.
themed, but with a little extra.
Twist? Don't kick me.
Threats seem minimal.
Dude, we are the Apex.
I loved that. I'm just really glad they didn't just go to it.
Loosen up. Think of it as us being on leave.
Aw. That blush, though, I love how it perfectly encapsulates his little Apex, or his conductor squiggle. Also, Amelia is still on the train. I wonder if we're going to see Amelia in this season. It feels, at least right now, it feels more realistic for Simon to be like realizing that what they're doing is wrong. But like I said, anything can happen. Just like with a big forest creature. Grace isn't the only one with cool shoes. What car did he get those from? The sci-fi car? There's probably an episode in a season called The Sci-Fi Car.
See anything?
Yeah, the tops of other trees.
Yeah, how do you even find the door in all this? I mean, I guess aside from talking with the locals.
I think I found something.
This is also interesting because with in their mission to pillage and everything.
Clear away.
Oh, that's cool. Before this gets too intense, I'm going to pause right here just to say, what's interesting to me also is that in their mission to pillage everything, they still have to play by the rules of each car, right? They don't have their gang to just like, you know, solve the puzzles of each car. They have to actually play by the rules of each car. They could theoretically be stuck horribly forever if they just decide to just destroy everything, right? Super far away, and who knows, maybe if they destroy everything enough, the train gets taken back from, or the car gets taken back from maintenance somewhere. It's interesting.
Whatever it is, we can't ignore it.
I know you told me to loosen up, but we do have Apex procedures for something like this. When encountering a null that cannot be overwhelmed with force, nor avoided in its entirety, the null in question must be incapacitated.
Ooh.
Now
Kill.
let's try.
She does that a lot, doesn't she? She was doing that in episode 1 too.
Did we have marshmallows?
I'm sorry, what? This is where you want to redeem your loss at Chubby Bunny? Right here?
I maintain
He
that
lost
I am
at Chubby
still the
Bunny.
champion.
I
It
do
did
love
not
that they
fall
have
out
such a
until
history
after
with
I
each
said
other
it.
too.
It still counts. Now we can team up and take it down together.
Oh, that's a King Kong.
Simon, where are you? Make some noise so I can try to follow.
He just says,
Simon!
that's kind of cool though. Jeez, just out of the bush. Oh, I thought he was gonna look and saw that his number had gone down a little bit. Oh, what if?
As punishment for being sneaky, the trespassers are given
Hold
as
on.
food to the mighty Tuba.
I was just gonna see if. Oh, it's Tickles. I was legitimately about to make a joke. Like, what if I was gonna make a joke where I was like, "What if the monkey talks like this?" or something like that, and I didn't because I was saying something else, and then it didn't feel right to say. And then sure enough, here it comes, and it's got a ridiculously high voice, and I really wish I would have said it now because y'all ain't gonna believe my Oracle moment. But I definitely had one. I should have said it. Why didn't I say it? I did the one time I keep my idiot mouth closed from making a joke, and it actually would have come true. Ah, disappointed in myself. It's only our first video back on the train. I'll fall back into the swing of things later. Swing? Monkey? Is that anything? Yeah.
Oh no! Please,
Oh no. Oh, it's a person.
no!
Okay, never mind. So it wouldn't have come completely
That's a
true.
U2. That's what you two sound like.
I thought you said there weren't any passengers for at least 47 cars.
Does she have a number?
No, that's what the number tracker said.
What if her number's at 0 and she just hasn't left yet?
Apex.
I didn't see any glow on her hands.
You might
Usually you
heard
can
of
see.
us. Seen this wave symbol? As a passenger, the true conductor gives us.
Dang.
You aren't getting this. You see,
No, you're not getting this. Oh,
You told me we don't hit.
dang. If only my kid could learn that lesson.
Sorry, he can get a little excited.
Ooh, how manipulative
My
is
name's
this gonna
Grace.
be?
Simon is my friend. What's your friend's name?
This is Tuba. She's kinda shy.
Hello.
And what's your name?
Hazel.
That's a very pretty name, Hazel. I'm looking for passengers to help. Do you mind if I talk to Hazel alone? Just for a little bit.
Anything you can say to Hazel, you can say in front of me.
This is my number. Do you have a number?
I do.
Oh,
Yours glows.
interesting.
Simon, take a look at this.
That's probably why she didn't scan. The fake conductor was trying to hide her from us, turning off her number.
I don't think that's it.
We all have them. Me, you, and Simon. But yours should be glowing, like mine. See?
Did it used to glow?
How could we fix... Oh, I know. You could come back with us. That way we can teach you all about numbers. Maybe we can...
Every kid needs to learn their numbers, right?
Plus, you get to meet a bunch of other cool kids.
Whoa. Wait, am I a kid?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'll tell Tuba to pack up.
Tuba can't
I'm
come
so...
What?
I'm so confused.
Don't be daft. I'm not leaving Tuba.
Dang.
Okay, do you think we can just grab Hazel and run past that thing?
Yep.
We'll take them both for now. Once we wean Hazel off it, we'll ditch the null before we get back home.
Ooh. Interesting. So is Tuba going to be the Alan Dracula of this season?
Of course we want both of you to come with.
But you were the one that said,
That was Simon, and he was confused, but...
The gaslighting.
we're going with Grace and that guy. I'm gonna see more kids. Pack up your stuff.
Are you sure this is what you
Are the
want?
tubas just going to
We
like
were
retract
setting
into
up
the
a home
back?
here.
It's the moment I've dreamed of my whole life.
Was she born on the train?
Okay.
That would be insane if she was born on the train. Oof. He's going to need that by the end, or she's going to need that by the end.
Couch.
That is a rock.
Oh, we need to take the TV for sure.
That is
Also a rock. Yep.
rock.
Are we just going to fade out here? Interesting. I don't think I will be recognizing any voices, but I'm still going to... no, I do not recognize. Isabella Abiria for Hazel and Diane Delano for Tuba. Interesting. Okay, so this, this interesting season just keeps getting more and more interesting as we go. And like, here I was thinking, like, I don't know how to feel about, a group of protagonists that we do not root for. But now we have, like, a protagonist that we can root for in Hazel, and also a side character that we're just like really, really scared for also, right? Like, I don't know much about Tuba, but I don't want to see them get wheeled or anything like that, or ditched or left behind or whatever. Tuba seems lovely. And it's just so interesting. Why is her number off? I don't know. Like, did she... I was thinking about doing a bit where, had I not been so busy with my Creed video, we have a railroad museum that's right by some train tracks, and I was gonna like do this whole bit at the beginning of like filming myself looking at my hand and being like drawing a number on my hand and being like, I need to get back on the train, and then setting up a camera as I walk up to like the little platform to watch the train go by, and then just speed up the footage as the train goes by. I thought it would be cool. It'd be a cool little intro to this, but obviously I didn't do that. But I'm, hey, at least telling you about it now. But I was, about to make the joke, like, did she write that number on her? Like, will we see it go up or down? Also, it's interesting if she gets taken back to the Apex and say her number is actually turned off, cannot go up or down, what is the motivation for her to do the things that the Apex does, right? Because their whole thing is get your number as high as it goes, but if hers literally cannot move, number one, what use is she to the Apex? Number two, like I just said, what motivation does she have to actually go along with it? And if she does go along with stuff, will her number then, when it does get turned back on, if it can get turned back on or whatever, will it just immediately like skyrocket based on all the bad she's done? Her number is at 337. I don't know how bad a little girl could be to make it be that big. I don't know, man. I'm just left with a lot of questions already after these first two. I feel like Season 2, as much as I enjoyed it, was really slow to get going. Like, it was more about like getting those good moments with MT and Jesse, right? And it was just like, it wasn't until more than halfway into the season when we really got like the big like like trouble of the season, right? Obviously, yes, we had the agents, the Chrome, what were they called? The Chrome agents that were after MT. We had them kind of all throughout, but it wasn't until we got like met the Apex that we got the true like antagonistic, like here's what the story is kind of thing, right? With Jesse getting off the car and all that kind of stuff. That last chunk of episodes was so insane to me in season 2. And now at least here, we're, you know, what could just be a basic story about them moving through is now just like, I have so many questions. I didn't think I would have like this many questions. I thought I understood like everything about the train at this point after season 1 kind of answered everything. And now I'm like, I've never seen a number not glowing. What does that mean? How does that work? And I just want to know. So I guess, hey, maybe we'll find out next time. Maybe not for a couple more videos, but either way, I'm re-hooked on the series, and I'm so glad to be watching it again. I hope you're glad to be seeing these reactions as well. I hope you enjoyed my reactions to these, and hey, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought of the reaction of these episodes. Give me some fake spoilers. Give me some fake spoilers about the turned off number, about the Apex, Grace, Tuba, anyone else we're gonna meet in the season. Hey, just load me up with fake spoilers, man. And I will catch you next week with some more Infinity Train. Take it easy, everybody.